You know, it's interesting, Dan. You talk about our culture shifting and changing. I mean, 2 decades ago, the concept of gay marriage would have been unthinkable. You know, and now we're having mainstream television shows that are openly and proudly advocating. You know, you use the term polyamory, or we could use polygamy, multiple marriage. Polyamory is where you just have love affairs with as many people as you want. Poly meaning many, and now this kind of stuff, this cultural rot, is becoming mainstream, and you've got advertisers paying good money to facilitate this kind of message going out on the airwaves.
Yeah, if ISIS were to launch a widespread media propaganda campaign, tearing down American culture, targeting Christianity, targeting Americans' children for depravity, going after our culture, we would declare war on them. And in fact, Hollywood does it every single day, probably every single minute. Yes, they have the freedom to do it, and I would defend that freedom. But what do we learn from Hollywood movies? Even with great freedom or with great power comes great responsibility. Hollywood is the most irresponsible use of power we've ever seen.